Good morning. We have just pulled up at the car park in Hamsterley Forest. We are here for Hamsterley Forest parkrun, and it is their event 57 today. Now I need this for my Wilson index. So I last increased my Wilson index in 2019, which is a long time ago, and I've been waiting for an event 57 for ages. So really excited to be here to run this. I was meant to be here last week, but then they were cancelled a couple of weeks ago. So that shifted the numbers out because of ice. So I'm pleased that we've made it here for event 57. I can finally tick that off, and then I think my Wilson index goes up to 67 after this. So I'll be searching for an event 68 next, because I really want to get up to 100 this year. If you're not sure what a Wilson index is, I'll explain it later in the video, but for now, let's get Poppy out of the car. It's been an early one, it's a long drive up here, and so I'll get Poppy ready for park running and we'll go and explore this lovely forest. As with all Forestry England park runs, there's loads and loads of parking. It's pay as you leave, so I'm not sure if the parkrun team will have a code. Toilets just up over there, big toilet block, and we are walking down to the start. I can hear Poppy singing. She's cheered up a little bit, which is good. It was an early morning to get up here to County Durham, so I've just brushed and put Poppy's hair up in the car park now, because it's a bit of a struggle getting up so early while it's so dark, but she's full of beans now, so that's good. Oh my goodness, this is the first one of the new pop-up signs that I've seen. They're so diddy. It's the cutest thing. So these pop-up signs have been introduced because the old ones had the sponsors all the way along the bottom, and to future-proof them so they don't keep needing to send new ones out. Then these new ones, just with the Vitality logo, have been sent out. I think it's probably less than half the size of the old ones, so it feels really cute, doesn't it, Poppy? And what have I just given you to be our mascot today?
A hamster.
A hamster. Why?
Because I love hamsters.
Because you love hamsters, but also because we are at Hamsterley Forest. We're just finding out about the hills. You're saying it's not flat?
It's absolutely not flat. for the first 0.5 of a mile, we're nice and flat until we cross the bridge, and then it's up and up and up and up. So for the second half a mile, we climb about 200 feet to the turnaround.
Okay.
But we've got most of the climb in the entire course is in that
At the start.
in that half mile, no, the second half a mile. From then on, it's sort of undulating, and on the way back there are nice points over the river. You can see the hills on either side. But
Oh, lovely.
I mean, it's a gorgeous course, and it's again, it's really beautiful today. A couple of patches of mud. A couple of nice fun bits like the chicane.
Cool.
No ice obviously today, and no leaves, so you do get lots of trip hazards, so watch out for the rocks, watch out for the roots and things.
Amazing, exciting.
No, you're doing a great day.
Thank you.
No problem.
We're all just collecting here at the start, just coming up to 9 o'clock. And I'm so amazed how organised it is. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to event number 57. There's a personal best bell on one of the picnic tables.
Oh, a PB
So give that a ring if you get a PB, and obviously if it's your first time on the course, automatically
Poppy,
a course PB. So
you can ring the bell.
Ring then. Any children under 11? Yeah, please keep them at arm's length, please. So please do volunteer if you can. There's free parking for volunteers, and we have cake as well. So there's a couple more incentives. And I'm going to run too. So just enjoy.
Amazing, thank you.
Time is ready.
Yep. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Event 57, hooray! Off we go, Pops. See you soon. This is just a lovely parkrun start, running along by the river. Oh, look, Poppy. Awesome playground over there. You've already played in one playground. I'm sure you'll explore that at the end. And who are we running with?
Hamster.
With Hamster.
Chime bars.
Chime bars. Oh, quick. Go. Chime bars. Chime bars. Let's go. I have a feeling it might be a slow one today. I think we might find the Gruffalo on our way round as well. So there's so much to see.
Another playground as well.
Another place. Oh yes.
And another.
And another.
Wow.
That one looks really good, doesn't it? It's definitely going to be a slow one. The name of this bridge is, what is it, Poppy? Pooh Sticks Bridge. So we've got sticks. I'm going to try not to drop my phone in. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Poppy's went in way before mine.
I did my
Our sticks look pretty similar.
one.
Oh, Poppy's beat me by a mile. Mine, there's mine. Congratulations, Pooh Sticks winner.
Thank you.
Right, let's go. I've just been pulling Poppy up the hill. We're just at the top now. Thank you, Marshall. And the front runners are coming back. Well done, guys. I imagine these guys ran up that hill. Get a boost. Whee. Oh, I'm not sure I can keep up with you now on the uphill. Oh yes, she's walking. I can catch you up. There's something really playful about running here, isn't there? It just feels fun. Thank you, Tails. Oh, now we get the downhill pops. She's gone up to get another boost on the downhill. For parents, it's like interval training when you're running with the child. Walk, 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 sprint, walk. Mini path, we're not going down there. Let's run straight until we find a marshal. Thank you so much. So we've done that little wiggle out and back, and now we go up some more, which means a walk. I'm thinking, we'll see how hilly it is. Maybe I'll have to do a run streak mile afterwards. We can just enjoy this, can't we, and do run walking, sprint jog walking, and then I can always run a mile later. It's a lovely place to go for a run, maybe while you're in the cafe.
Oh. Say, me to get hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. I wondered if you can say ice cream, because today is International
Ice Cream Day.
Well, not ice cream day, International Have Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. Now, we've messed it up a little bit because, did we have ice cream?
No, we had toast.
We had peanut butter and toast. But we got up so early, it was a bit early for ice cream, but if there's ice cream in the cafe. It's also National Homemade Soup Day, so maybe you can have ice cream and I'll have soup. We'll see what there is. More appropriate though, it's National Play Outside Day, so we don't really care if we run, walk or jog, as long as we're as long as we're playing outside and having fun. Poppy's playing a game. There's loads of mountain bike trails that go off to the sides, and we've loaded the map on Google Maps because it's so fun. I don't know if you'll be able to see. You see? So we are watching our little dot move around the course map, which is really fun. So that's obviously how I do freedom runs, to get the course up and run along it with your little dot. So what do I think? Maybe a quarter of the way round, maybe a bit further according to my watch. Yeah, looking forward to the high point, looking forward to getting back and running by the river. So lovely here. Appreciate, what are you thankful for? Oh, right now for parkrun and for wonderful company. It's so lovely running with the sound of water and Poppy humming and playing little games. So this forest was planted in the 1930s and it's County Durham's biggest forest, approaching 5,000 acres, I think. 4,900, something like that. But yeah, I think it had finished in 1938. But there's still some of the workers' cottages around, so we'll have to keep our eye out for those. There's some cheering behind us. Oh, it's the tails. The tails having their party at the back. We've got this wonderful view here. And then we've got a very encouraging marshal here. Oh, what does this say? Pause, be in the moment. That's just what I've done with the view. We can spend a lot of time thinking about the past and future, so can forget to enjoy the here and now. Let's go and say hello to this marshal.
I watch the videos and you like collecting things on your way.
Ah.
So here's a little thing I found.
Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, look, it's like a little finger warmer. And did I hear you say this is the highest point?
This is the highest point.
Yay, look.
Downhill-ish from here.
Oh, that looks like a really lovely trail though.
It is. It's fabulous.
Let's go run it.
So go enjoy.
Let's go and pretend we're on bikes.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much. Look at this. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
I just like standing on stuff.
Standing on stuff is fun. That is being very mindful. Let's go. Let's go and see what else we can find. Oh no, she's back on a bike. She's up. I'm pleased we're at the bottom of that hill. That was like really hard sprint training.
I got
Downhill, you are red. That was ridiculously fun. I was going to say that. Yay. Poppy said I had to come back and read this, and it's about forest bathing and looking for colour rainbows. And oh, we might see some snowdrops actually. Let's keep an eye out. Just sort of on a muddy technical bit. The rest has all been lovely path. And then since we joined the downhill mountain biking bit where poor Poppy sped off, got a little bit muddier but pretty good still. Reckon it doesn't get better than this until it's dry in the summer. The other runners were saying just one more hill. We just slogged up there, so it's downhill, so let's run. And I wonder if that's it now, or whether that was just a little rise and there's secretly another one. We'll see. And a bigger one. Hope not. We've had quite a lot of hills.
Yeah.
It's not hugely dissimilar in feel to Windlatter, but I guess because they're both forestry England, that's a given. But also just in terms of feel of forest paths and lovely views. Luckily no 1 mile hill on this one. So yeah, we're 2 miles round, 1.1 to go. There's all these yellow arrows, but there's also parkrun arrows as well. So I think they're just duplicating. But well, maybe the yellow is a longer path. We'll find out. Let's see if they split further on. They're not the same. We can't follow these arrows anymore. That arrow is no longer right. Let's stick with the parkrun arrows. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thought they wouldn't put parkrun arrows out as duplicates, but they were tracking each other until that point. So no longer will we follow those, just the parkrun arrows. I have actually preferred this since we left that main track. These trails are amazing to run. Just beautiful and sort of really exciting trails. Whereas that main one was just like main track, nice place, but here you really feel like you're immersed in the forest. Oh, well, there you go, that sign, forest bathing. And we've just started getting Hamster out to say hello to the marshals, and Hamster vibrates. So we've been saying, hold your hands out and close your eyes. And then this little furry hamster vibrates in your hand. It's very sweet. And everyone's enjoyed that we brought a hamster to Hamsterley Forest. There has to be a lot of silliness in our parkrun day, doesn't there, Poppy? Poppy's just run off ahead. Look at this lovely bridge. We're excited to run over this. Oh Oh, it does sort of look like it.
Looks like a tree's fallen
It
down.
might be a waterfall if
It's like up there, a tree has fallen down and blocked it with all its roots.
maybe. We're just tracking the river again now, but we're quite a lot higher than it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, oh god, that tree's completely fallen over. But it's leaning on its friends. Oh, I love the trees. I love being in the forest. What a lovely place to be. And Poppy, I think it might all be downhill because we sort of started at the river, didn't we? We're higher than the river at the moment, floating down this hill. Oh, thank you, marshals. We've got a really fun chicane. Look at it, oh, all the way down. What a lovely fun bit. And you have spotted the river. Me too, isn't it just beautiful? I'm sure the Gruffalo is here, and the Gruffalo, oh help, oh no, it's the Gruffalo, is a bit wild, isn't it? We've not seen it. We must be coming up to it because we're nearly finished. Unless we've missed it, then we'll go back and find it later, but I think we must be coming up to it. Maybe. Oh, we're nearly there yet. We are. We're just rejoining the path, so I think...
The Gruffalo.
Oh, you found the Gruffalo! Yay! So I think we might have come out over that bridge. Did we come out over that bridge? I'm pretty sure we did. So that's Pooh Bridge, but we're not going back over it. Thank you, Marshall. We're going to go and let's go and check out the Gruffalo now before the tail walkers catch up with us. Oh, he's a lovely Gruffalo. With his terrible teeth and his terrible jaws. Has he got purple prickles all over his back? He's got sort of purpley spots. Oh, you look so little, stood with it.
The inside of his ears are purple.
We spent too long with the Gruffalo. The tails have caught us up. Steve's come back, he's finished his run and got changed. And Poppy spotted the Gruffalo's child. I just told Poppy that she can't play on this, and then I'm like, oh, look at the squirrel. And oh, look, and the dragon is breathing fire. But no, I should stay with my child. I'm too excited by playing in the forest. It's too good. There's too much to see. I said to Poppy, we must stay ahead of the tails because we're going to want to look at everything. And if we're with the tails, they'll have to keep stopping. Oh, Poppy, look at the eagle on top of this. It's too much to see. Oh, that's that. Maybe it's not an eagle. Maybe it's a crow. A river crossing. Gosh. Now hopefully that was the last distraction because we are so easily distracted, aren't we, Poppy?
No, but seriously, you have to look at that. It's a waterfall.
A little waterfall. This is a little river, isn't it? Feeding into the bigger river.
Really big, mini waterfall.
But it's good to be distracted because it's good to see all the things. We've never been here before, have we?
Mum, play pop.
And another playbook, yeah. And also Poppy said, I missed the plaque at the Gruffalo. So we're celebrating 15 years of the Gruffalo, which is an amazing book. I'm sure all parents would be like, yeah, read that. The Gruffalo's child is even better. Oh dear. It was not the last distraction. The run director's daughter Beth has come to run in with. Has she come to run in with us, or has she come to play with Poppy? Might be quite difficult to get the children from here just to there. That's literally where we're going. It's taken a while. Come on, Pops. And then you can cut. I know it's too fun. You come back and play with Beth then after you've finished. Look at these very, very, very patient tail walkers. Thank you so much. Right, come on then, Pops. We're at the finish. Yay. We'll be back in 1 sec, Beth. Here we go. Finished. Yes. We made it. No further distractions. Yay. Thank you so much. Hooray. We've made it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 44. Oh, amazing. Right, let's get our barcode. The event is packing up. I'm so pleased we made it to the finish, but Poppy has found... What have you found?
The BB bell.
The PB bell. Are you going to ring it? Hooray! I've just grabbed some audio with Alistair for the podcast, and now we're trying to round up the children. But Poppy's bird watching, what did you say you've seen?
I've seen a chaffinch.
Chaffinch?
And then I think a
A
robin.
robin?
Coltet.
Coltet? Blue tit?
Heard
Heard
a wood.
a woodpecker?
And that's a blackbird.
And a blackbird. Amazing. Good bird watching. Now, let's find cake. Let's go get warm. Just next to the main cafe, there's an outdoor coffee shop, and also there's an ice cream kiosk. Now, we were wondering whether we should probably get ice cream because it is ice cream for breakfast day, but we've had our breakfast. I'm not sure, it's still a bit cold. And we have got some cakes waiting for us. The cakes in here are so good. I'll show you the cafe. We're just leaving the cafe now, and actually it's really interesting because the visitor centre up there was originally the camp's refectory when the forest was built by the Ministry of Labour, and it was also a prisoner of war camp in World War II. So yeah, interesting history. So Poppy's down by the river somewhere, so I need to go and find her. We must walk off some of this cake. Oh my gosh, I feel so full. I'm not ready to sit in a car and drive back to Leeds just yet. We're just playing on the assault course and Poppy's telling us the rules. And like, I nailed all the really hard bits, did the monkey bars and everything, but I'm having to do a forfeit at the moment because
She fell off on here, so she needs to put 2 feet on this, 2 feet on that.
I fell off, didn't I? The things that Steve's on. So apparently you have to climb up to the top of this. Try not to...
Put 2 feet on that one.
Whoa, it's a bit hard to do while you're filming. So you have to climb up to the top of this and put 2 feet on either side,
No.
and then over to that one, and then over to that one. Penalties, but it's better than having to start again, so I'll take it. On to the next one. Poppy says it's really easy. I think I found my favourite spot in Hamsterley Forest. It's just lovely. What better place to film an outro than by this beautiful waterfall? We've had a lovely day, amazing park run, gorgeous cakes, a lovely walk, and to find this, that's just an absolute bonus. So huge thanks to Alistair and all of the team here at Hamsterley Forest Park Run. They've been so welcoming. It's such a lovely smaller event, sort of in the middle of nowhere, which keeps it like a hidden gem. It's been really, really lovely to visit. And I've just remembered, I never explained what the Wilson Index was or is. So the Wilson Index, quickly before we go, basically it just means that I have run at an event number 1, event number 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm trying to get up to 100, so I've run every event number up to 100. But I'd never run at an event number 57, and they can be any events. It doesn't have to be the same event. It just has to be event number 57 anywhere. So thank goodness, Hamsterley Forest event 57 done. So I've done 58, 59, 60. I think I said 67. No, I've done 67. My Wilson Index is now 67. I need 68. So I'll have a look for an event number 68 in my quest to get my Wilson Index up to 100. Totally, it's like parkrun geekery, I guess. But yeah, just parkrun games to keep us amused on our parkrun adventures. It's a long way to the 1000 Club, which I think is going to be the next milestone. If they don't introduce a 750, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But yeah, it's a long old way to my next t-shirt. At least 8 years of running. So yeah, Wilson Index goals for this year. Anyway, huge thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed our visit to Hamsterley Forest Park Run. Highly recommend it. As any of the Forestry England ones, I recommend them all. They're absolutely beautiful places just to come and run in these wonderful forests. So give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more running adventures. And Middleton Woods I think we are next week, because I'm volunteering on a marathon course after parkrun. So I think I've got time to squeeze in a parkrun, I wouldn't miss it, and then head over to my volunteering. So yeah, I will film Middleton Woods parkrun for you next week. Take care and see you soon, guys.